Hi, this is Milu. Welcome to my channel. Today is December 31st, 2018, the last day of the year. A few people have mentioned a patent or some kind of interest Ivanka Trump has acquired regarding a voting machine. I feel the Trumps went to Washington mostly to make money. Governing is secondary to all the Trumps. All they want is to become the richest people in the world, just like Putin is in Russia. Like I said in my previous videos, Trump has something about Russians, the oligarchs, and their money. Trump wants to do the same thing. So that's why all his kids, including Trump, the number one thing in their mind is money. What I feel Ivanka is trying to do is create a company where they can develop voting machines. And if I don't know much about the story. If she bought rights to one or whatever she did, they are not all the same. The electronics behind them are not the same. So even if she wanted to hack or do anything with them, I don't think, she would have to hire people. And I feel that's too risky for this family at this point. Before, I wouldn't put it past them because they have been involved in manipulating people using social media. I don't remember the name of the company right now, but the company used Facebook's data to manipulate some people. I feel whatever Ivanka got, whether it's a patent or whatever interest she has in voting machines, it has to do with business. Unfortunately for her, I don't feel it's going to help them because I feel in the coming years, their minds are going to be preoccupied with other things. Voting machines is going to be the last thing in their minds. And also there are other companies that have already developed new voting systems. It's going to be different, it feels like to me, in the coming few years than the way we vote today. And I would not be surprised if in the near future, instead of us going to a precinct, we vote from our computers at home or from your cell phone. So, yes, there are secure ways of doing that. I feel that's coming. It's not going to be like today, some of those machines are vulnerable, or more like most things on the internet that can be vulnerable. It's going to be different. This is my intuitive impressions of what I get when I touch with Ivanka's idea about voting machines. The next reference is Leader Pelosi. I feel she is ready for whatever Trump and the Republican Party have in mind for her because she has experience. She knows how to behave. She has had 3 or 4 years of watching Trump and learning his tactics. I feel Trump is in for a nasty surprise because it feels like to me the Democrats have already developed ways of not only investigating every aspect of what Trump has done wrong, but also there's going to be a psychological component to their approach with the Republicans. If the Republicans think that they're going to attack Leader Pelosi like they have done in the past and demonized her, they already demonized her, they can't do it anymore. So it feels like to me they are beating on a dead horse. There is nothing more to accomplish. It feels like to me Leader Pelosi will have the upper hand and a lot is going to be accomplished. And also the way the Democrats are going to go about chipping away at Trump bet by bet until he falls. That's what it feels like to me. there are going to be three approaches to doing this. Trump past misdeeds, the things that he's doing now, he's still engaged in them, and politically weakening him. And this can be done quite quickly. The next thing is the Mueller report. So Trump and his family and those around him are not going to have a leg to stand on. Intuitively speaking, when I touch with the leadership of the Democratic Party, that's what's in store for Trump and the Republicans. This is not going to be pretty. My next reference is General Mattis. I don't feel Trump asking him to leave office early bothered him a bit. In fact, if anything, Trump has empowered him. But what else is new? Because Trump doesn't think in those terms. He thinks only from his point of view. And he thinks that he's pleasing his followers. That can only last for so long. Yes, there will always be a reservoir of people, no matter what happens, even if they caught Trump stealing, they would still say it's fine. And I feel when I talk with Mattis, he is more influential with the military now than ever before, because a lot of them feel he has not been treated fairly. This is what I get in the dynamic between Trump and Mattis. A few people have also asked me, what do I think about Melania holding Trump's hands the past few weeks? That to me is a major telltale of how Trump is feeling behind the scenes and how this family is holding on. That gesture to me means that Trump behind the scenes is falling apart. And as I am saying that, Senator Graham yesterday, Sunday the 30th, he had a news conference in front of the Oval Office or on the White House property. He was saying Trump was in a very good mood, and he repeated that about 3 or 4 times. To me, when people do those things, there's a problem. Since I already know how Trump is feeling, immediately that's the thought that came to mind. He's trying to cover for what's going on behind the scenes. Melania is doing the best she can to comfort Trump because she knows what Trump has done. She knows all the ins and outs of Trump businesses. She knows these people are crooks. So she's playing the supportive wife. More power to her and them. But I feel everyone should see that as a sign of Trump's state of mind. And also, Melania mentioned to a newspaper that she's worried about Trump's health, and she's right. They should be concerned because Trump is very worried and frightened. Yes, he's putting up a front. I don't believe it for 1 minute. The next thing I would like to mention, because I have predicted before that many states are going to go after Trump. Yesterday, I heard in the news that they found evidence in Trump's New Jersey's property, or golf club if you like, of his employees creating false social securities and green cards for their employees. Let me say this. The New Jersey prosecutors are as tough as those in New York. And I feel like saying Trump was aware of this. So this is going to be one more charge against Trump coming. Intuitively, this is all I am getting for today. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe and tap the bell next to the subscription button in order for you to be notified when I am online or if I post a video. Thank you for your support. Till next time.